Arthur, I'm hungry, man. Let's go to the restaurant. It's my kumquat. Arthur, we fucked up the grass again, dude. Not looking good. Hey, listen, I was just sitting there, saw you, and you caught my eye, so I thought I'd come and say hi. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm fine.
That's good to hear.
Coming for a spot of lunch.
Ah, lovely. This is a nice way to start because if you catch her attention before you actually walk up, she has a chance to kind of get used to the fact that you're going to be talking to her. And if you kind of just walk up and she hasn't noticed you, it's a bit of a surprise when you suddenly start talking. So it's a better way when you can do it.
Yeah, I think it's also a little bit romantic.
So I'm Richard.
Hi, I'm Lottie.
Ah, Lottie, like Charlotte, yeah?
Yes, it is.
Ah, lovely to meet you.
Good to meet you too.
Hello, I am editora.
So do you already know what you would like?
I'm going to be naughty today. I'm going to go for the chocolate cheesecake.
Very nice.
And a lovely cup of tea, please.
Okay, and I'm gonna have the cherry cake, please, and English breakfast tea, but no milk.
Okay.
Thank you.
What is the latest or earliest time that I can have champagne?
Oh.
I don't know, that's a question.
But if a guy came to sit with you, you wouldn't ask him to buy you champagne.
No, but if he offered me a glass of champagne at 5:30 in the evening, that's quite romantic. Or just a straight espresso.
Sorry. Lottie, I hate to do this, but I've got something really urgent. So it's lovely to meet you and all that, but I've got to go.
Right.
Bye.
God, how rude. Waitress?
Hey, buddy, what's so urgent?
There is a YouTube convention, my friend, and now is your chance.
Ooh, who's there exactly?
The vice journalists,
Great.
Betty Jack,
Awesome, perfect.
Boogie,
Ah, he's quite likable.
Tim Sterling,
Fucking prick.
Alfarad, friend without benefits.
I like those guys too.
There is also the Mini Minter.
Nah, he didn't answer my email, so whatever. Anyone else?
Bro Jared,
Let's fucking do this. Lisa, bring me my special briefcase. Die, you fuckers! Sorry about that, just someone messaging me. Let me put that on silent. I never do that. I never have my phone on when I'm talking to someone.
No, it's understandable.
You know what, it's such a lovely day and you're dressed amazingly. It's all summery, but it's got something to it, like a real interesting style you have.
Thank you.
Very nice.
It's really nice of you to say.
Well, it's true.
So, what do you do? I'd like to know more about Richard.
Well, I've got two things. The first is pharmaceuticals business.
Wow, you must be very intelligent. What
I
in
don't
the
know about that.
pharmaceuticals do you do exactly?
Well, we just have different drugs for different ailments and illnesses and conditions. So
Okay.
that's the business, you know, like normal pharmaceuticals business.
Yeah.
Second thing's a little bit different is YouTube. So I make YouTube videos.
Oh, that is exciting.
Yeah.
That sounds amazing. What do you do for that?
That's like the creative side, and the other side's, you know,
Yeah.
the business side. But I've got all different videos and have to make like a new one every Tuesday. And
Wow.
yeah, just trying to grow the channel and
Yeah.
get advertising and stuff. So
That's fantastic. Good on you.
thank you.
Brilliant.
That's good. Correct option. Yeah, I mean, telling the truth is always fine, right?
Yeah, I think there's nothing wrong with being honest about what you do. She's going to find out sooner or later.
And what do you do for work?
Oh, well, I don't really need to work, but I do a
Obviously.
spot of acting.
Ah, lovely. You know,
Yeah.
something interesting I've noticed, I've met some actors and they're always very interesting people because they're empathetic. And that's, I think
Absolutely.
it's because when they're acting, they have to portray all these emotions. So they just understand people and emotions. They can read body
do.
language. And
Yeah, and that's what I love. I just love studying people and their nature. And it's a really good way to connect with people on a really deep level that not necessarily you can do in reality.
Yeah, and actors, they think they're kind of extroverts that wouldn't connect with people. But because of this, you can really
You can
get
feel
in
it
there,
and
yeah.
you can get the vibe. It's amazing.
Excellent. It's a
Yeah.
very cool job, actually.
Yeah, it is. It's nice to dip in and out, obviously.
Hey, do you recognise her in the car?
Yes, I do.
I think
Who is
I think
she?
it's that famous Russian model. What's her name? I don't know, but
God,
yeah,
she's beautiful, isn't she?
yeah, not bad.
Wow.
Yeah, modeling's all right, but acting's much more interesting, right?
Yeah, I
So much more
think so.
varied.
It is as well. I think with modelling, you just have to stare.
Yeah.
With acting, you have to feel.
We have to show certain personality and be different characters and stuff.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
just feel that emotion. Yeah.
So you do your acting. Does that mean you're more interested than usual in, I don't know, like TV shows and stuff? Do you watch
Well,
TV?
oh, thank you.
Thank you.
I like Silicon Valley, actually. That's
that your
like my
favourite?
favourite at the moment. It's basically like really intelligent guys that love technology.
Oh, you like intelligent guys?
I do. I love intelligent guys. I think you're quite intelligent.
Well, I'm not a programmer, but I've got my own kind of
You've got your
business
own
intelligence
little ways,
and street
yeah.
smarts.
Well, I think, you know, I can relate to the intelligent side because I'm quite intelligent. So I need to end up with someone of my standard.
Cool.
So yeah, I just love the way they invent things.
Yeah.
And I think I'd be quite good at that as well. So yeah, that's Silicon Valley's the way. What about you?
I'm watching Handmaiden. Have you seen that? The Handmaid's Tale?
Oh,
That
I've
one?
heard of that.
Yeah, that one is messed up actually. It's
Yeah.
quite, it's not a comedy obviously. It's like some dystopian parallel future where everything goes wrong, where women, when the birth rate just drops near zero, and they round
Oh,
up all of the
no.
women that can still have babies,
Yeah.
and they kind of put them with the important men to mate.
Wow.
And it's quite messed up, but it's really, really good and interesting. Have you seen it?
No,
You haven't seen it?
no, I haven't.
Oh, you should check it out.
Yeah, sounds quite interesting. I'd have to see if I like it. You know, it might be a little bit for me, but Yeah, I can always see.
I tell you something, you know what's really cool is that I'm definitely this kind of person, but I think you are too, who's
What?
just not boring, adventurous, spontaneous, but also just relating to people. So like, I'm a stranger, I've come to talk to you, now we're sitting having tea and cake.
Do you know
and
what?
who knows what might happen, right?
I know, that's what's so magical about life. I find that like you're walking down the street from a stranger, but then in 2 weeks' time you bump into them again and you kind of recognise them, and then there's this whole whirlwind of a romance or something like that.
Yeah.
I think it's magical.
It's
how
like
it
the
would work.
butterfly effect as well, because like if you stay an extra 5 minutes here with me and then something cool happens to you because of that.
Exactly, and then something could happen while we're here now. Something could happen which could change your life again in a different direction.
Probably is, and a better direction, obviously.
Obviously.
The nice thing here is the right option, obviously, but the nice thing here is that you're kind of painting her as not boring, and then all her subsequent behaviour should fit that label if she agrees with it. If she says, yeah, I'm not boring, then everything following that shouldn't be boring.
And it's a compliment.
And it's definitely a compliment.
Ooh.
Good, yeah? Do you have any special diet restrictions, you know?
Well, like sometimes it's gluten intolerant, but
Sometimes only.
yeah,
Partial
like,
gluten intolerance, yeah?
It's like sometimes if I eat too much gluten, then my stomach like becomes a balloon.
Okay,
So I have to monitor what I eat.
all right.
But yeah, I've been on the paleo diet before.
Oh, that's healthy, yeah. Because in paleo times, everyone lived a long time, so it's good. It makes
Exactly.
sense to do that.
And like when you look back, it's literally just vegetables and meat the whole time, mostly meat. So I'm just constantly eating meat, which is delicious. So, yeah.
I was reading this article, and have you heard of Marcel Proust, the author?
No, I haven't.
He wrote a book, Swan's Way or something, it's a classic, and
Okay.
it was talking about his life. And he came up with this questionnaire where he asked a bunch of questions, and it was actually really interesting. So, for
Oh, wow.
example, one of the questions was, what's your idea of perfect happiness? So I was thinking about it, and yeah, how would you answer that?
Wow, what a question.
Not to put you on the spot, but
I
it should be
know.
easy, right? It's happiness.
My idea of happiness would be on my boat in the middle of the ocean,
Oh, wow.
surrounding myself with Chanel handbags.
Not massive waves crashing down, no?
No,
Like
no,
everything-
just like a peaceful
Maldives?
like ocean. The Maldives would be fabulous. I actually have a house in the Maldives.
Oh, lovely.
And I'm just out there and I have my Chanel handbags around. And
Because you need them on the boat.
yeah,
so it's
and,
good.
but there's just one thing lacking. Like, I would like a man
Yeah?
on the boat with
Should
me.
he be like tanned and sitting in his
Yeah,
bathing suit,
yeah, with his Speedos on.
not with a handbag?
Well, I don't mind.
Oh, yeah?
He can have a handbag and then give it to me.
Ah, a present, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. This was a tricky one because we didn't let you know what the question would be, but obviously this one's pretty good and can lead to a good conversation. And in general, I would say that if you're going to be going on dates, you should ensure that you have a couple of interesting things to talk about, and even having a few interesting questions like this in your back pocket is a good thing to have so that you're not at risk of running out of things to say.
No, and it's a great way to open up a conversation where you can maybe veer off onto something else that you both have interest in.
So, Richard, what's your philosophy on life?
I guess it's pretty simple, but it's taken me a long time to get there. But for me, it's all about finding the things I really enjoy in life and doing more of them, and finding the things that I don't like. I used to be bothered all the time with phone calls, doing annoying stuff, filling in forms and all of that bureaucracy stuff I don't like. So just to arrange my life so that I'm happy with the way it is every day, and just the simple things make me happy.
So it's more harmonised and
Yeah.
balanced as well.
Yeah, and an absence of bad things is more important than having loads of good stuff. You know, if you just get rid of all the things you don't like, then you're left with
happiness.
Yeah, just
It's magical.
the simple kind of happiness that is like contentment every day, so that you don't have depression or stress, that your mood is kind of,
I get that.
you know.
Yeah, I get that. That's magical. It's just how.
Is she all right there? Is she okay? Hi, you okay? Yeah, get her up. Here, someone
bag?
take her another bag. Yeah. Oh God, poor old lady, yeah?
It might be the heat or something.
Yeah, it is quite hot.
Yeah.
Hopefully she's okay.
Yeah.
I guess it's not a heart attack or something, is it? It's just
No, it's not a heart attack.
a funny turn, my granny used to call it. I've
Yeah.
had a funny turn.
It's just
she
a
used
little
to say.
funny turn. Exactly. No, I don't think it's anything. Well, I hope not.
Yeah, she'll be okay. Need some water or something, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes, well done for helping the granny and not leaving her there on the floor.
You're so kind.
Yeah, good one, yeah.
So, you need to send me your YouTube link so
I can do that.
DMCA you.
You what? You heard about that? No, that's fucked up actually. I had a couple this month. Some wanker used a bit of his music. Copyright strike. And I think it's 3 and then they shut you down, so yeah.
Wow.
Pretty messed up.
Yeah. You okay?
It's no biggie, it's just a bit of a twinge, you know, in the back. I think it happened, I did some gym and then I went out feeding the squirrels and I'm like bending forward and stuff and I was like, oh.
No,
It's
sometimes
just
that can happen.
Yeah, it'll be all right. And if
Yeah.
not, I'm going to get some stem cells and then it's all set.
It's
It
amazing.
should be all right.
Yeah.
No one likes a moaner.
No, guys with physical ailments, you know.
Well, ones that whine about it. You don't want to be hanging around with someone who's whining all the time.
The other bad thing for my back was I was sitting for a long time because I had Chinese lessons. I'm learning Chinese.
Really?
Yeah, because it's a hard language. I think it's the dark souls of languages. So I thought,
It's ridiculously
go.
hard. Could you say some?
我会说一点中文，可是我说的不好。你好漂亮，你好漂亮，你很美，
Brilliant. Fabulous.
你吃了吗？
Oh.
Yeah, etc. Yeah.
What are you saying?
A bunch of different stuff. I said, have you eaten? I said something about how you look. And I said, like, I speak Chinese, but not very well. And yeah, a few basic phrases. I've got a question for you.
Okay.
If you could wake up anywhere in the world tomorrow, where would it be? Whole world.
I'd say Rome. I've never been there, actually, considering I travel the world all the time. And I'd take my chihuahua with me.
Chihuahua?
I've got a little chihuahua, he's called Chucky.
All right, so you want to show Chucky the sights and stuff,
I
yeah?
do.
Or what would he like most, do you think?
The Colosseum.
Yeah? Colosseum more than like a sausage shop or something, yeah?
Well, I'd take him to the ice cream shop. Apparently there's a
ice cream,
delicious ice
brilliant.
cream shop there, so I'd take him there.
Yeah, have a bit, yeah?
Yeah. Just share a little ice cream together. He'll be in my handbag, of course.
That's sweet. Well, you'd have to send me the pictures. I'd like to see Chucky
Yeah.
in Rome, the album. This is a solid question. It's one of the kind of example questions that make for good conversation from my first book. And there are a bunch like that, but yeah, again, like it's travel and it's quite precise. It gets someone to fantasize a little bit about a pleasant subject. So I think it's a solid choice. And you should also have your answer ready in case she asks you back. You like big surprises?
Wow.
Check it out.
Get out!
Sunny today, yeah? Nice one, that's the right option. You avoided a potentially embarrassing situation.
So, are you single?
Yeah, I am actually. Currently single. And you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Do you fancy meeting again?
So let's definitely meet again soon. What could we do together? We could go feed squirrels together?
I'd love to feed
like
the
little
squirrels. Yeah, why not?
Excellent. Or just go for a drink. Yeah, one or the other. Excellent, great. Nice one. The classic squirrel feeding session is always a winner with, the ladies for sure. Right?
But of course, I find this on every occasion. Every night's squirrel feeding night.
Excellent, yeah. I'll just get the check, actually. Thanks. So what's your plans for the coming week? You busy?
Well, I have a spa treatment.
Yeah. Just one?
Yeah, well, tomorrow. Yeah.
Excellent.
I have them like once a week. I've got to get my nails redone. I've got a shopping trip actually with my mother.
Oh, that's all nice stuff. Nothing...
Yeah. Oh, I've got a Pilates class as well.
Excellent. So nothing strenuous or hazardous? Or...
Well, the Pilates can be quite strenuous.
That's true, actually, yeah. Could be. Hey, let's do something a little bit interesting. Why don't we play a game, and thank you, whoever wins, if you win, I'll pay, and if I win, you pay. All right? It's called 5 lies, really easy.
Okay.
You just need to lie 5 times. Do you think you could do that?
Well, I could lie, yeah.
Yeah, all right. Okay, we're gonna start, right? So number 1, I'm gonna ask you a question. What color is your shirt?
Pink.
Ah, see, that's it. Exactly, that's what you need to do.
Okay.
What's a country in the Mediterranean?
South Africa.
Oh, see, you got it. That's very good. All right, doing well so far. I'm gonna try and catch you out. So, what's the name of the last president of the United States?
Am I meant to lie? Oh.
Well, I mean, if you want to win.
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. Let's say Gordon Brown.
Good one, good one. All right, hang on a minute. So you needed to lie 5 times. How many questions was that?
I've done 3.
Got ya. You see?
Okay, yeah, cool game.
Yeah, so you lost. So, but let's imagine you got it right. So if I said, how many was that?
3.
But that's the...
Oh, 5.
Exactly. Oh, have you played this before? And you say no, and get you on the last one.
Right.
So that's how it works.
Okay.
Cool, yeah? All right, so thank you. Luckily, I didn't order any crystal or lobster, so should be all right. Nice one. 5 Lies is a pretty cool game. You could play it in this scenario. You could play it almost at any time in an interaction, on a date. It's just pretty fun, so you can always try it.
Yeah, fun, lighten up the mood. Always a good one.
So we should definitely meet again soon. Why don't I give you my phone and just unlock it? And you can just put your number in there and I'll be in touch. Great, that's the right option. Setting up the second date, all good.
Yeah, okay.
All right, great.
Have to make sure I do it right.
Yeah, definitely. Oh. Great, nice one. You got the best possible ending on this branch of the first level.
Great, congratulations, you've got the best possible outcome.